back, y'all. I took me a long walk. I'm back. Oh, I want to see if anybody had any questions. Anybody want to call in with any questions or comments? 215, you there? Do you have any questions or comments? 215.
I'm just listening, Alexyss. I can't talk. I'm on the train.
Okay, thank you so much for listening. 111, hey, you there? You got any questions or comments? 111.
Hi, Alexyss. How you doing? I'm just here listening, doing a great job.
Hey, thank you so much for listening.
This is Justice. I was just saying, I'm so happy I found this show. It's a new experience for me. I'm sad that I see so many women that are emotionally hurt, but you're doing an outstanding job, and keep doing what you're doing, young lady.
Thank you so much for supporting me.
248,
you have a question or comment? 248, or you just listening?
I'm just listening.
Thank you so much for listening. 919, question or comment, 919?
No, Queen, I just want you to send me your information. I have the computer crashed and I lost your information.
Okay, I will do that. 772, do you have a question or comment, 772, or are you just listening?
This is Selena. I'm the one who sent you the email on YouTube.
Hey!
Hey, how are you doing?
Fine. You want to talk or you just want to listen?
Yeah, no, I was listening to everything, and my mom was listening too, and I know it was hard hearing the truth, but it was very much needed.
Wow.
It was, and I mean, everything that you said was, it was eye-opening, and I was looking at some of the comments. I'm like, yeah, I mean, when you're in the situation, it's just like a big blur, but it's like now looking at it and hearing the things that you have to say, it's just so enlightening.
How many months are you pregnant?
I'm going on 8 months.
Oh, do you know what you're going to have?
I'm going to have a little girl, and
you
I'm
got to
so
let me know when you have it and send me a picture.
Definitely. I mean, like I was telling everyone, you have been such an inspiration to me. When I first got on YouTube and I seen your videos, I was just like, Ma, come see this. She is awesome. And so
your mom
I was
like,
just
oh
like,
my
wow.
God.
She was like, yeah, because she's from Trinidad. She's like, yeah, she's taking it. You need to take that and listen to her. She's telling you the truth.
Wow.
But yeah.
So has your mom, she's always tried to be there for you or support you, or did you know these things? Did she talk to you this way, like before you met him?
Well, she never liked him, and of course I was like, well, you have to accept him. My dad, he's now passed away, but he was just like, something's not right with that guy, and and I just want to, you believe what you want to believe, and you see what you want to see.
Now, wait a minute. So you said, okay, so when you met him, you said it was an instant attraction. Now, after you met him, that's when you took him home to meet Mom and Dad?
No, I never took them home because they live about 4 hours away, and I was in Fort Lauderdale. But it was through the phone, conversations, kind of, stuff like that, just speaking on the phone to them. Never took him to meet them.
So you saying from them talking to him on the phone, they said something's not right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And I just thought that they just didn't want me to be with anyone because, like Caribbean folks, they don't ever want you to date or get married until you have, like, your doctorate's degree and plenty of money.
That's smart.
So, yeah, it is. That don't happen to me.
Had me like that, but you finished school, and that's so important. It's like I wish I had that guidance, that kind of mother and father like you had younger. I had to, learn the hard way. But you're saying that, okay, they told you, so you didn't feel that there was anything wrong with this guy. You didn't feel like there was anything off.
I didn't feel that there was anything off because I always tell my friend, I'm like, I must have been blinded by the dick or something.
I was good.
Like, it was so good. That's what I was just like. I couldn't. I was like, it was like some kind of crack in it or something. I don't know, but I just used to be like stupid. If he asked me, he needed to, okay, sure. All I would see was just penis.
Wait a minute, was he your first?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
But
go ahead.
It's just, I don't know what it was. It was just the fact that, he was always there in reference to always being there, doing all, I'm fixing things, bringing groceries, type dude that I never had that before. Because I don't know. I just never used to really give people a chance like that. And to this day, I don't know what it exactly was about him that, like, this has never happened to me. A situation like this has never happened to me. And then for him to be able to be that one.
Wow.
Like, dang, I try to, like, psychoanalyze it. But you made me kind of analyze it in the way you were, like, telling me about, you know, what it was that I was doing wrong. I was like, okay, well, that's what it was. You know, not seeing what was really there, just seeing what I wanted to see.
Yeah, because you're still not really telling me what you really, really knew about his background. He was showing you what he knew you wanted to see.
Right.
So it looks like he...
Right, and I think I was kind of selfish, and I was just, you know, as long as he's doing what I need him to do, then that's all that really matters. Bump to try to research him and find out, and that is my mistake, and that is where I am wrong.
So
that's
you said bump it because the dick good.
I was blinded by the dick.
Somebody said, please do not analyze the dick. I don't told y'all better analyze them dicks.
Hey, I can take it. When I'm wrong, I can take it. I can take all the scrutiny. Don't worry.
No, but you have something beautiful. You have another beautiful life starting inside of you. It's like that's what kept me positive. That's what kept me alive. I really believe if I didn't have my baby growing inside of me, that would not have given me hope for the future or to give me the faith to hold on, to know that everything's going to be all right. And you have your mother. She's supporting you. I really didn't have my mother being that supportive. When I was pregnant, I was just, like, lost, and I desperately wanted somebody to guide me and to talk to me and to help me get a plan and to really respect myself because I felt so bad. And I'm just glad that you do have your mother there. You are talking. Well, I would encourage you not to talk to women that really can't help you, you know, be strong, become stronger, wiser, and it's just so important you watch your environment and you have a peaceful, very loving environment for that baby that's inside of you because you don't want the baby to come out nervous or afraid to be in this place because that's why a lot of babies people have to get C-sections because people don't really understand how energy is. I'm sure your mother probably knows about energy, how it's important, you know, that the vibe and for the baby to come in is very, very important because babies will actually get nervous and cry and not hold their milk well if there's a lot of conflict and a lot of abuse in the environment.
Definitely.
So it's
and my mom, she's good. She's real good.
It's good that you
she's like the man. Cause
Go ahead.
I said my mom, she's just like the man. I mean, my dad just passed away. And before my dad passed away, like when I told him that I was pregnant or whatever, I told him I was going to get an abortion because I just couldn't see past, like, my selfishness towards this man. I was like, there's no way that I'm going to bring a baby to the world with this man like this. My dad, he called me one day. He was just like, bring this child into the world, please. He's like, don't be afraid of being a good mother. It's in you. You take care of me because my dad was sick for many years, and I took care of him. And so when he passed away, it started all to make sense because now it's just me and my mom. Now we have a baby, and I'm the only child between my mom and dad. And so this child has people just come by bringing gifts. When I didn't even know how I was going to take care of the child. Before my dad died, his last words to me, he's like, Selena, you know, you worry too much. God is going to take care of everything. And then one day I checked my email, and the school that I'm going to, that I was that finishing my master's degree with, they're like, oh, your budget just came in. You have $10,000 extra. Do you want to take it? I was like, I started crying. I got on my knees. I was like, God, you are so good. I'm so sorry for even doubting you. I got everything for the baby. To this day, people are still dropping off stuff for the baby. So it's just like it's been such a blessing. But then there's a lot of internal things that I'm trying to work on, and that's when I had emailed you because I was just like, you know, I got to work on this, especially if I want to be a real good mother. I got to really deal with the dirt that's inside of me and the hatred and the anger.
And that's, you're so smart and you're so blessed, and that baby is so blessed because people are already responding to it and feeling the energy of that baby before you give birth to it. It is so beautiful, and that's, I see what you're doing. You're doing the right thing by cleansing and healing yourself so that you can be the best mother and provide the best vibe. But you know what? If you are feeling angry and you feel like you want to cry, deal with it. Don't try to push it down. You got to allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. It is normal to go through those different levels of emotion. That's actually a part of healing. You got to be able to express it. If you feel angry, be angry. But I'm just saying is don't waste your time like I did in the past. A lot of other women calling, cussing them out, creating drama, wanting to fight. Or you fight him legally.